Two huge policy moves that are likely to have a big political impact on the midterm elections. Let's start with immigration. The president says he's had it. He's waited too long, more than 5 years into his presidency. He says now House Republicans simply won't bring a Senate-passed immigration bill to the floor. So listen to the president here, where he says he's now going to use executive action beginning this summer to try to deal with immigration from the White House.
Our country and our economy would be stronger today if House Republicans had allowed a simple yes or no vote on this bill, or for that matter, any bill. They'd be following the will of the majority of the American people who support reform. And instead, they've proven again and again that they're unwilling to stand up to the Tea Party in order to do what's best for the country. And the worst part about it is a bunch of them know better.
Now, Republicans reacted quickly. Let's look here. The House Speaker, John Boehner, tweeted this, a photo of the White House, and then he says, retweet, share if you don't trust the president to enforce the law. That one, he also issued a statement saying more executive action isn't going to stem the tide of illegal crossings. It's only going to make them worse. Julie Pace, what's the calculation at the White House? First, they say they'll increase border security, send some new resources there. But the president is open to, beginning this summer, giving guest worker permits to people who are here undocumented. What else?
Sure. So the White House has been looking for a while at the pool of options available to them. They say, though, that the pool of options is far more limited than what a lot of immigration advocates want them to do. You're not going to see the White House suddenly saying that everybody who's in the country illegally is able to stay here. You're not going to see them doing huge swaths of the illegal immigrant pool saying that they can stay here. Look for more targeted measures. They are going to accompany this with more border enforcement to try to play both sides of this debate. So some executive actions, but I think a lot of immigration advocates are going to end up disappointed.
Immigration activists disappointed, and they're already mad. The president says the first step is to try to keep these children from crossing the border. So the left is mad at some of it. The right is furious at some of it. This is at a time when the speaker already says he's going to sue the president, thinking the president, some Republicans call him the imperial president, that he's using executive powers to go beyond his true authority. Where's this headed politically?
This is a really sticky political situation for the Obama administration, particularly when you're looking ahead to 2014 and Democrats who are still trying to figure out exactly how to play their relationship to the president right now, those who may be in districts that have a lot of immigrant populations, Hispanic, Latino populations in particular. Right. So I think this is a really difficult area for him. As Julie noted, it's going to be very difficult for the president to make a lot of people happy here, particularly with how limited the scope of the options available to him is.